headed out of town. I saw these prisoners, and they were doing detail work, and it got me to thinking about us. It could be numerous reasons why these men that I saw are in prison. But I got a question for you. What prison are you in? Huh? Are you in prison? What's imprisoning you? Why are you not further along than you should be? What is keeping you in these repeated cycles, these toxic cycles? You are a child of God. Type that. I am a child of God. So if you are a child of God and you are created in the likeness of God, then why are you imprisoned? Huh? Why are you stuck? What keeps you locked up in your own personal cell? Let's talk about that. Is it something that happened to you that was very unfortunate when you was a little girl or a little boy? Because believe it or not, most of the things that we see adults go through is because they haven't healed that little girl and they haven't healed that little boy on the inside. Most of the things that you see adults struggling with, even the depression, the stress, things where you say they still doing that, they 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, they still doing that. Many of times I found that it's because they have not healed that little girl or that little boy on the inside. That little girl or that little boy that was touched inappropriately. That little boy or that little girl that's still, probably even to this day, is waiting on daddy to come around and save the day. Waiting on mama to nurture them. It's so many things that goes on in a young person's life that if they are not fully healed from that, it trickles down into their adulthood. You know how I know? I know. And because I was not healed, I did things that unhealed people do. I got hurt a lot, but I also hurt a lot of people because I was not healed. What's imprisoning you? What private, personal jail cell are you in? Are you bound by unforgiveness? Listen, I know what that person did was not fair. I know what that person did damaged you, okay? I understand, but I know that it was not right. But how long are you going to deal with that pain? How long are you going to deal with that memory? How long are you going to deal with that? Take a lesson from the person that hurt you. They walk around like they ain't did nothing, living their life. I would never tell you, get over it. That's been 20, 30, 40 years. Get over it. I'll never tell you to get over it. But I will tell you, get the help you need. It's your responsibility to get the healing that you need, to get the freedom and the peace that you need. See, you want them to pay for what they did when you're the one suffering. But it is your responsibility to get the healing that you need. What has you bound? What personal, private jail cell are you in? Could it be wrong relationships that keep you bound? Let me tell y'all something. There are some people, I see their potential. Like, I see it. I really, really, really see it. I really see it. However, the people that they are around stunts their growth, because they're ready to grow and they're ready to elevate, but the people around them are not. These are your friends. This your ace coon boom. This is the person. These are your day ones. Some of your day ones is stuck in day one. That's why you can't move ahead. I know you've been with them for a long time, but while you're sitting there waiting on them to change, how about you cut it and get to where you gotta go? Maybe they will see your life, okay? And maybe they will see the progress in your life, and maybe they'll come along. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Stop waiting on people to come up to where you are. Stop that. This is what keeps you bound. You are in the wrong circle. You are dealing with people where they always have my back. They gave me some money. They was there when nobody else was there. They this and they that. And what you gonna do when they leave? When they not there like they always been there? You know who's always there? The Lord. The Lord will never leave nor forsake you. Type that. Somebody needs to know that. The Lord, make it personal. The Lord will never leave nor forsake me. Make that thing personal. What has the Lord told you to do and you're not doing because you are around the wrong circle? You are around the wrong people. Huh? You waiting on them. You're taking their advice. They're telling you, well, I don't know if you're ready for that, or such and such did that last time, and I don't know. You are so loyal to them that you don't even see that they are intentionally stunting your growth. If you're gonna be loyal to somebody, be loyal to the Lord. One thing you ain't gonna ever waste time doing is being loyal to the Lord. God deserves our loyalty. What keeps you imprisoned? What keeps you bound? Huh? Is it excuses? The man at the pool of Bethesda was 38. He came up with all these excuses. That was so cool. I hear you, Lord. He came up with all those excuses. Well, I ain't had nobody to push me in. At some point, you would think, if I could just scoop, I'll fall in the water. And for some of you watching this right now, the water is being stirred. There's healing available. Yes. There's provision available. There's vision available. Healing of all sorts. Healing of your mind. Healing of your body. Healing of your soul. But you keep making excuses. How bad do you want it? Type that. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? There are so many things, because I'm getting ready to get off of here, because I'm actually going to go much deeper in a private group that I have and with my mentees. But let me say this to you. There are so many things that keep you bound. But the number one thing that keep most of you bound, and I know, been there, done that. And if I ain't careful, it'll be a reality for me now. It starts with a P and ends with an E. Who can guess what it is? Type it in the comment section. It's pride. I got this. I can do this by myself. It ain't so bad. At least I ain't struggling like somebody else, really. That's what you selling them for? So-and-so got it bad over here, but at least I'm... Really? No. Pride goes before the fall. Pride goes before the fall. Get up out of your own way and admit, I'm caught in my own jail cell. I'm imprisoned. I'm tired. Yes, I believe in God. Yes, I have faith in God. Yes, I read my Bible from time to time, because that's some of you. Yes, I pray. I do all of that. But I'm tired. Who can admit to me right now, Chaka, I'm tired. Chaka, I'm tired of being in this jail cell. I'm tired of acting like everything is okay and it's not. See, we as Christians love to put on that, all is well, and we say all this Christian jargon.